Leave them alone. Like, leave her alone. Girl, you and me both, Mayor. You and me both. You and me both. Think I wouldn't? She literally has a video of her holding her son. Re-request. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I just accepted it, too. Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Hey, China.
Girl.
Girl, listen.
Mm,
I
mm,
just
mm.
like we all see what's going on. Everybody needs to, if not now, we need to really pray for Terrine because
Yes,
she
we did.
seems as though she might be possessed with a demon. That's what it's giving right now. Her eyes is looking crazy.
You know what? She used to look like that when she was doing them Skittles and Molly.
Mm, that makes
And
sense.
she talked with her hands. I know my sisters. She would talk with her hands. That's when I seen that video. First thing I said to Tessa, I said, Tessa, she high. Tessa said, let me look at it again. I said, I know Terrine. She's high. But for you to be sitting there trying to get a baby and you're under the influence, what sense does that make?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. It's like she just wanted to keep him because she wanted to keep the funds coming in. She
Yep.
ain't really never cared. That's why
Yep.
she made it seem as though she wanted to be the one that was around. She tried to X everybody out from what they was doing with her because she wanted to receive what everybody else was getting. Everybody can tell that Kashawn has a giving spirit.
Yep. She do. She
Yes.
do. She
That
definitely
we've
do.
all seen videos of her just giving and helping people that were strangers. She going to the hair salon, she
Yep.
giving them a makeover. We all
Yep.
seen that stuff going on.
Yep. It's
So she
crazy.
wanted to that was her first point of being evil. She wanted to make it so that she can receive everything. I mean, she
Right.
talking all this crap, but just earlier this year, Krishan just threw her daughter Bella a birthday party.
Yep. She sure did. She sure
She
did.
just bought all them kids school clothes.
Sure did. But she was loving it, Ed.
Right.
See,
It
but I
wasn't
don't
a problem
understand why they
then.
can't go get their own. So you know what, my mother? I just talked to my mother and it hurt me to my heart. My mother said, Nika, won't nobody let me talk to my daughter, to my baby girl by myself. She said,
Wow.
every time I go see Krishan, somebody right there. They right there. I said, Ma, that's some sad, crazy shit. It is. I ain't never seen nothing like
Yeah,
this in
because
my
they want to
life.
try to narrate what she gonna say. Let her
But
speak.
that's not right, though. That's
Yeah,
not
like that's
right.
crazy.
Like, that's our mother. She got a right to have a relationship with her baby girl.
She do, and then
But
I feel as though a lot of people on this internet. Krishan is a grown woman.
yes, she
Krishan
is.
is not retarded or dumb by far. She is
Yep.
smart.
Yes,
She
she
know what
is.
she's doing. So I'm glad that she took the route that she took. Everybody wanted her to do something different. No, she did it the right way.
Yes,
She
she
is
did.
following God and what God is telling her to do.
But
They
one thing I could say,
if she would have did something else, then people would have been looking at her wrong, like, oh,
crazy.
you're supposed to be
Yep.
this godly woman.
Yep.
Why are you doing this?
Yep.
God led her and she did exactly what she was supposed to do.
You know, one thing I could say about Blueface and my mother, she still love Blue too. But one thing I could say about Blue, he kept her away from them.
I mean, for his own
He
selfish
did.
gain. I
Yeah.
mean, we
Yeah.
just gonna
You
call a
right.
spade a spade. He did, but for his own selfish
For
gain.
his own
I mean,
selfish
he
ways.
seems to.
Yep.
I mean, I can't lie and say that I don't. I think that he loved her, but he loved
He
her
didn't know how to
for
treat
his
her.
own selfish gain too. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? He
Right.
seen the what it is a lot of people seen the light in Krishan and seen the greatness in her before
Yep.
she seen it herself.
Yes, they did. And it started when she was running track. Krishan is a
Hmm.
fast runner. It
The
started when
reason
she was
why
running track.
a lot of people are so mad is because they feel like what Krishan is receiving that they were supposed to have. They feel
See,
like that should have been for them. That she was
right.
never supposed to receive that. So that's why they go so hard and hate on
Exactly.
her.
Exactly. And it's sad though. It's sad. It really is. But this my thing. You putting everything on the internet. Why you ain't putting on the internet about Mookie?
She ain't gonna expose herself like that. She
Like,
exposed everything else. She ain't gonna expose herself like that. A little birdie told me that house that she stay in is Section 8 living.
it is.
That's what a little birdie told me.
I
I
heard that
mean,
too.
how you gonna be throwing rocks standing in a Section 8 glass house? That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Momo. It's wicked. She not gonna have good luck. We prayed for her earlier on my channel. I said
No,
I'm gonna
she
pray for
not. But you
her.
know, people like that.
She working for the devil.
They don't get people like that. Them are
Uh huh.
the when you hear people that have been stabbed up this amount of times, that have been burnt up and
Uh huh.
died and stuff like that. People like us that have a good heart, we get our karma immediately. People
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that don't care about what they're doing, they get their karma in the end. So
Yes,
yeah,
they
she
do.
go reap it. She everything that she said this gonna be magnified back to others. What they doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
take their own word because that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I
That's
see it
it.
all.
That's it. That's it. And I just felt sorry for him. I said, now I know why I stayed so far away. Now I
That's
know
why we
why I
gotta
don't
pray for
never
her
go.
too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
We
my
gotta
mother,
pray
she
for her too.
preaching this week and she like, Nika, I want you to be there. You my firstborn, blah, blah, blah. I want you to be there. I'm like, Ma, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna be there. Because I already know it's gonna go down when I see certain
Yeah,
ones. You feel what I'm saying? So I got too much to lose right now. Why would I put myself in that predicament?
I get it. No, I
I'm
get
not
it.
doing that. I'm not. I'm living good. My kids happy out here. I'm not going up there and go to jail. No way. No way. I said, Ma, I love you, and you can always come to me. Period.
Yeah, I just don't
Period.
like. I don't like how she put that
I don't
BS
even.
out of
I don't
trying
even.
to the Malones versus this. Like, who the hell? Listen,
Yep.
she the one who putting out the half sister and shit like that. We
Yep.
come from a black household. We
That's it.
don't fucking call our
And then we
sisters
come from the
half
same
siblings.
mother. Like, ain't like
Yeah.
we came from the same fault. We came from the same
Your
mother,
family that you grew up in the household with, them is
same
your
household.
siblings.
Yep, same household.
All that half stuff, I didn't even learn that until I was grown. I'm like, okay,
And
what?
I was surprised she even brought. I'm surprised she even said it. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first heard it, I said, "What the fuck she say?" Mommy was like, "It's nothing she can do. She can never change you the firstborn." And I'm like, "Ma,
Yeah.
this just weird. It's weird."
Yeah,
But
but people
now I know why I
fail to
stay
forget
away.
that she stole that cash out money for your mama.
And to the person that said I was coming to Tulsa, what am I coming to Tulsa for? I'm gonna go ahead and block you, Jasmine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she ain't
controlled
speaking
out
about
here.
that
They ain't
though.
doing nothing patrolling.
That's all they do. But she ain't speaking about them cash apps. She ain't talking about them.
Nah,
I
she ain't
told
talking about
y'all,
that.
money. It was all about the money. That's
Yeah,
it.
she what it is she feel like she want her own she want her own show. And a lot of people forget too is when they did Crazy in Love season 1, Terrine was the one on the phone with CHRISEAN and trying to stir up drama and saying that they wasn't even coming to meet her, the family, because it was like on her own time. People fail to forget that shit.
Right, right, right. Oh shucks, somebody did point that out. I didn't even think about that. That's why I said it shouldn't have went to this. It shouldn't have. But Terrain shouldn't have came on the internet saying all that mess she just said neither.
And then
So
she just
I
got
don't
her
feel sorry
daughter
for
in
her.
the fold and in the mix, and I
Like,
feel like as though her daughter is a child. Stay in your lane. You a child.
yeah, that's it.
I
That's
mean,
it.
of course you're gonna have your mama back, because who wouldn't have their mama back? But stay in your
Exactly.
lane. I've
That's it.
never, I never went up against my mama and my auntie fought like cats and dogs. God rest my mama's soul, but they
Uh huh.
fought like cats and dogs, and I would have never came at my auntie about. And I was grown when it happened too. I would have never came at my auntie about nothing that went on with my mama and her, because at the end of the day, that was her sister, and my mama probably would have got on my ass for even stepping in the fold to her sister.
You right. It's just sad. I'ma just pray. Angie, I made
Mhm.
you a mod too. I'ma pray, and that's all we can do. Just like Chastity, she likes to keep stuff going. Chastity been like that forever.
Yeah,
That's
Chastity
why I
trying to
don't pay
keep
Chastity no mind. She fighting her own
she
demons.
trying to she trying to sell information to her close friends. What the
I
fuck?
heard, but she don't have no what information.
Yeah, I
Lies,
mean, what the fuck you trying to
lies.
sell that ain't already on the internet? We pass on that shit. That
Yeah,
we don't even
yeah.
want it.
Somebody said Terrain is still threatening Krishan. She needs to be reported
Yeah, she
ASAP.
is. You got what I sent you to your inbox?
Wait a minute. The thing when she was in the office looked like she was in a
Yeah,
CPS
she
office.
talking about that gun go come on you. Like, what the hell? So she's smart, so she threatening her, but just in different type of ways.
Right. Well, if she was smart, she wouldn't be high in a CPS office.
And I'm pretty sure Krishan said she didn't want to press charges on her
She
because,
didn't. She didn't.
yeah, I
And
mean,
I'm like,
because
dang, she could have
what she
sent you to
did,
jail.
I'm
Same way
pretty
you
sure
sent
the police
Mookie.
asked did she want to press charges because she should have been in jail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no healing in this family when you have a sister like Terrine. I'm just being honest.
Shit.
Like you just gotta pray and love everybody from a distance. And I'm just being honest. Like it's just too much.
Yeah, it
It's
was
too
all good
much.
when Krishan and Tifa wasn't talking. She didn't even want to deal with Tifa. The thing about it
Right.
is, I kind of think she a little mad about that.
Yeah.
When they was on, in Atlanta, and she had called Krishan on FaceTime, she didn't even want to say anything to Tifa. She walked away from Tifa, and she not never once asked, "Oh, let me say hi to Tifa. Let me,
And now she trying to be Chief best friend.
Oh yeah, she is." And then she
And
threw out
when she
that
sat up in that
Tifa
office
bring her
with
the best gifts.
they was in a
Like,
doctor's office when Krishan and her was in the doctor's office and Krishan put it out there and she was like, yeah, she did some nasty stuff to Tristan too. Taring agreed with everything. Now you saying it was a lie. Which one is it?
oh, she agreed with everything. We heard her in the background.
Yeah, she was in the background.
She the
Yeah,
type of person that she wanna keep everything hidden. Like, no, what the? How you gonna be mad at somebody for telling their truth? This is their truth.
it's sad. It's sad.
It
Right. What about her
is.
own sons? The same one she had sleeping outside on the front porch. The same one she was taking the Bradish Avenue niggas outside to beat them in, beat their bodies in.
Wait,
Those the sons y'all
what?
talking about? Don't get me started. Please
Oh
don't get me
yeah, this
started.
shit's
I'm
evil.
trying to figure that out too. I'm like, dang, you ain't even go that hard for your own sons. Like, what's going on? What's really going on? That's how you know it's about the money.
It is. It's about the money, because if that money would have kept coming the way she want, she's popping that shit, but she popping it all on there with them earrings that Krishan bought
That
her, and that
Krishan
hairdo
brought
that she got,
her.
in them nails. Like, you popping it very hard for some shit that you got on that you didn't even buy. I mean, shit, how the fuck can you buy? You on Section 8, right?
Girl. That's why I said all this it's just phony. It is. At this point, like it's you sitting there with I heard Krishan brought her the whole outfit she had on. I said on there.
Oh
I
yeah,
said,
she
what?
did, and I'm sorry eyeing that pastor too.
Mm, mm, mm,
Because
mm,
how he
mm.
just let commotion and all of that go on, like how you get straight out of church. And I'm sorry, I ain't the pastor too. I mean, the
Yeah.
pastor can only tell you, but he's still letting it go on. I mean, they can't try to come in between, pull him to the side, try to do some counseling or anything. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't him too.
That's what yeah, yeah. I just don't understand it. That's why I said I feel like it's all about money. That's it. That's all. Like it's sad. It's messed up. Who spent 1,300 on bamboo earrings? Her, evidently.
Mm-hmm. Talk about
Her.
she got them earrings, them other earrings fixed
Well,
so
I
many
had them
times.
earrings when I was like
She literally
13.
said in her story post, "Thank you, Krishan, for the
Right.
earrings." You get what I'm saying? Like,
And then next year be coming away talking about Krishan ain't buying for. I'm telling you, I know how they are. Like, I mean, it's sad, but it is what it is.
I
Taring
mean,
said, Tipa said Taring always been jealous of her, and now I see it. And Tipa wasn't never lying. Tipa wasn't
I can
never
see
lying.
it
One
too.
thing I can say, Tipa is not lying about that. She not. Like Taring was beating the crap out of Tifa one day. We come in the house. We was living on Gwen Falls Parkway, West Baltimore. Man, turns I just came in the house. We had to pull Taring off of Tifa. Like she was beating the mess out of her. Tifa was like 13, 12. I remember that shit. I remember that like yesterday. Can that hurt Krishan if she called? No, because Krishan taking care of her son. Like she not do
You
I
know
don't
how many?
she
Listen,
mad because
to the person that just said in the comments, "Can I hurt Krishan if she calls CPS?" You know how many evil people on this internet that call CPS on Krishan, and she
girl,
still got
all
her
of
baby
us,
to this
all of
day.
us, all of us,
She
all
still
of
has
us.
her baby to this day.
Exactly. So what do that tell y'all?
Exactly.
What do
And
that
it's
tell
still going
y'all?
on.
Yeah. Hey baby, how you doing? Do you think Serene? Now, I think money is the root of all evil. I'm gonna just say that. The way Serene going about everything right now, I believe she would.
Yeah,
I believe
I
she
feel,
would.
that there's something going on. Um,
Yeah.
you like all that is a real supporter for
I'm
Krishan.
really worrying though about that show that her and Tifa supposed to be doing together. I think it's too soon
I think
because
it's a
Serene is
setup,
playing.
honestly.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. And I told my mother that. I do too. Because now all of a sudden, Serene, you riding Tifa back, but you was just hating on Tifa. Now you and Krishan not speaking. You loving on Tifa. So she probably all in Tifa ear.
She do need to be in prison.
Oh
But
man.
Tifa ain't dumb. See, listen,
Right.
Tifa a Gemini just like me, and we ain't
Yeah,
dumb.
she is.
We
Yeah,
see,
she
we
is.
ain't dumb.
Serene thinks she
We'll
has
let
more
you
free.
We'll let you expose everything that's going on. She ain't
Uh-huh.
dumb. I mean, she was the first one to get away from them.
Yes.
She ain't dumb.
Yes.
She don't even deal with them.
Right. Right. Yeah. And one of the brothers, I don't know, remember which one said it, but they was like, you and Tifa was the smartest ones. Y'all got away. I wasn't playing. I said, soon as I had my money right, I was gone. That's what the hell I did.
You like all that? Do her and Tifa gotta know? I think Krishan just got a show by herself tonight. I don't think it's her and Tifa show. You gotta send it to me. I thought it was just her own show by herself.
They said it was supposed to have been both of them. They both of them supposed to be doing a show. It was either tonight or tomorrow night. They supposed to have been doing a show together in Baltimore.
No, you know what? I think that the one in Baltimore is on the 20th.
So which one is tomorrow? I gotta look
And
and
I
see.
think the show tonight is and
Science really can't do nothing, and I'm not taking up for nobody. But he living under this girl roof. He would have opened that door. He would have been put the fuck out. Like,
yeah,
come on
shit.
now,
I
be for
mean, what the
real.
fuck? I'd
Be
rather
for
he sit
real.
out and be on the mud, and I'm still looking at him sideways because how dare you? How dare
Exactly.
you? Shit,
Exactly.
ain't he older than her, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes, he
mean,
is.
shit, he
Me and Terrence.
older.
I'm the firstborn. Then it's Terrence.
I was already side eyeing Terrence anyways, and I know he's your sibling, so I ain't gonna talk too much about him, you know? I know they still your
Yeah.
siblings, but I was already side eyeing him from when Krishan did her interview from when she got out of jail, and she was saying how she sent the brother the money and he wouldn't, he'll get mad, and I was already side eyeing him.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, he's supposed to be writing a
All,
book about the
all of
man.
them
It's
that got
they
money
want
from
the
Krishan.
fame that your sister, your little baby sister has. They want
Right.
it.
All of them that got money from Krishan. Every last one of them. That's why they can't never say nobody gave me nothing, a dime. I don't ask nobody for nothing.
I know she
I go
better
out
be
here and
current
work
on
my
them
nine to
bills.
fives.
Spending she want 1,300 for a rent. I know she better be current on them bills.
Yeah, facts, facts. Don't he have a bookstore? No. Why is your sister saying that about Krishan? It's sad. Jealousy, money is the root of all evil, baby. Krishan need to start having people sign an NDA. Krishan need to start getting deceased letters on these people. That's what she got to do.
Yeah,
To
she do,
stay
but
away from these
people gotta
people.
understand. Just because you get a cease and desist letter, you can
Right.
send that, but you still have to follow through with it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Krishan
Yeah.
just need her a whole full legal team, and I feel like God is leading her, so
Right.
she doing the right stuff. God said, "You ain't vengeance is mine. You're not supposed to sit there and fight these. It's no way you can. I mean,